Hey everybody, it's John. Thanks for checking out the video. I have a couple of pickups that I want to share with you guys today. One of them is an eBay pickup that I picked up a few weeks ago. I mentioned in my last video I was going to do a dedicated video for it, and I just haven't found the time to yet. The others are some local card shop pickups. Went to two different local card shops, picked up a old vintage card that I'm happy to share with you guys, and then I picked up a lot of I don't know, 1970s, all 1970s baseball, it looks like. So we'll turn the camera around. I'll share these with you guys here in a moment. Want to do a couple of announcements here just for a second. First and foremost, I am going to the Denver card show. I believe it's on the 25th or 26th of February. It will be the first 2023 show of the season. It'll be my first show of the season. I'm not setting up or doing anything like that. I'm just going to attend. If you happen to watch these videos and you happen to see me there, feel free to stop me and say hi. Certainly love to chat with any of you guys. Second thing, I've been spending a lot of my free time lately building a tool. It'll be a free tool to all because it's not really costing me anything outside of my knowledge. And, you know, I enjoy doing stuff like this, but what the tool basically will do is be a price guide of sorts. I know I did some videos that kind of shared how you could take Google Sheets and build a price guide, and you could pull in CSG, SGC, PSA, recent sales, and I kind of am mimicking this online tool off of those original tools, or that original tool for that video series that I have done. Doing it for a couple of reasons. Make it a little bit easier. Not everybody's as skilled or has the time to sit back and go through that video series and create these. I personally have value in having them online outside of the Google Sheets that I have. As well, there's some speed benefits that I'm going to be able to gain from this. As I mentioned, it's not necessarily costing me anything. The hosting is free. I have the knowledge, generally speaking, to get it to a certain point at least. But it's not going to necessarily be supported by anybody and everybody. I'm not expecting a ton of volume or use out of it. There is no database or anything like that I have to do. So as long as I can keep it at that place, I'll be able to provide it to you guys all for free. If I did have to morph in a database or web hosting or things like that, I might have to, you know, look for ways to generate revenue to, you know, put it towards the website, but right now everything's free, and really it's kind of a way that I can give back to the hobby and to the folks that watch my videos. So there are versions that are online. ChasingMajors.com is the website. If you go into the top menu bar, there is a section for price guide. You can actually kind of play with the tool. I've got a few folks that are helping me do some bench testing and whatnot. And so they're testing different browsers and various things while I try and, you know, build upon the tool. So, but anybody's able to use kind of the earliest versions of it. There will be a number of improvements. We're only about 25% done, but there is a functioning version out there. So if it's something you guys want to go check out and play with, feel free to go ChasingMajors.com. If for some reason it's not working in the moment, we may be working on something, but we are trying to keep it stable enough where there is generally a working version at any given time. Now, from there, as you go through the tool over the next couple of days, you may see version improvements or things pop up. If you do happen to run across an issue, or you do have some sort of an access issue, please let me know. Yeah, all my information's on the website, or you can just hit me up at john@chasingmajors.com. Those were the couple announcements I wanted to go through. If you guys actually would do me a favor, get this earlier in the video. If you like the content, you know, and you're not subscribed, you want to be a part of the team, feel free to hit subscribe, be a part of the team as well. You know, give the thumbs up. You know, I recently got some recognition from some folks that hit me up on emails based upon those tutorials. I've had 4 or 5 folks reach out and you know, provide some positive confirmation and positive reinforcement, and it's always nice to hear from you guys. So if you guys want to hit up anything in the comments or chat in the comments, feel free to do so. If not, hit the like button. Let's go ahead and flip this around. Let's take a look at these recent pickups. Okay, LCS pickup, and a eBay purchase. So first LCS pickup, 1959 Hank Aaron. Pretty clean card. Let me actually show you guys the back. Give you guys an opportunity to see that. Try and keep the glare off of it. But pretty clean card. Centering, as you can tell, slightly OC right to left. The bottom corners are rounded, so they're not perfect. The top corners are in better shape. Surface is not perfect as well. There's no creases, no dimples or indentations, nothing like that. It just isn't. It's just not perfect, right? Like it's seen better days. So it's certainly not pack fresh, but you know. The local guy at a fairly new LCS, or new to me LCS, called me up, said, "Hey, I've got this card. Are you interested in it?" We came to terms on a price based upon the condition that he had shared, and ultimately we settled on the price that we negotiated over the phone, sight unseen. He went ahead and picked it up. He's a very small card shop, so you know, investing some, I don't even know what he probably bought this card for, but my guess he's making 20%, you know, between 10, 20, maybe as high as 30% on a card like this. But capital for him is fairly tight. So normally when a card like this walks in, and I was into this less than $100. I think I was $60. Because I picked up a couple of other cards. We were into this about $60. But you know, normally I'd only buy these cards graded, but every once in a while one comes up. It checked out. It doesn't look like it's been trimmed. We checked all the size requirements, and ultimately, if I can help one of the local card shops out, I certainly want to buy from them and help support them when I possibly can. So that's the first pickup and the oldest card that we have to share with you guys today. Second oldest card, I mentioned in my last video I was going to do a dedicated video for Dr. J and my player run. I am still missing a couple of cards, but so this I actually got in the mail a couple weeks ago. 1973 Dr. J Topps second year card. His rookie card is a 72. I am trying to do the 70s and the 80, 81. I think those are the last two. So 72 through 81. I'm trying to do the player run. I think I'm missing 2 cards, including the rookie cards. So as I pick up the other 2 cards, I will end up doing a player run collection and share that with you guys. But pretty happy to get this one. $30 all in, or less than $30 all in. I think it was either 23 or 24 at auction, and then $5 shipping for a mid-grade. And to me, this is where, if you're into vintage or looking to get into vintage and you are a multi-sport collector, I still think that the second year Inner Circle Hall of Fame basketball players from the 60s and 70s, that's where some of the best value in the hobby is right now. $30 for this card. A PSA 5 1972 rookie card of Dr. J is going to run you $700 to $1,000 roughly. 700 on the low side. A raw version is still going to be about $500 to $700. So to me, this is one of those areas that if you're looking to get good value right now in a marketplace that's seemingly unstable, these cards you're buying at unstable prices, and you're getting them for really good deals. So to me, those are, you know, great pickups or great opportunities if you're into basketball card collecting. This next lot, we'll just quickly go through them one by one. Dave Parker rookie card. Don't think he's a Hall of Famer. I've never owned this card. Don't know why, don't know how, but I've never owned this card. Picked this up for $5 at another local card shop here locally. I think it's Bill's Card Shop in the South Denver metro area. Pretty good card for $5. Pretty happy to add that one to the collection. So that'll be a collection card. Same thing. Now I do think Lou Whitaker is a Hall of Famer. I think he's one of the biggest snubs. I would put him and Dick Allen as kind of my 1A and 1B for snubs in the Hall of Fame that didn't do steroids or cheat. So, you know, obviously removing Rose and Shoeless Joe and the steroids guys. I actually think Lou Whitaker would probably be my number one biggest snub right now. I've always thought his career stood the test of time, and when you compare him with his peers at the position and his peers within the decade, I just think he's a snub. So $2.50. By the way, my local card shop, that local card shop probably had about 20 of these. So if you're looking for a Lou Whitaker rookie card and you're willing to pay for some shipping, next time I'm there, let me know that you're interested. Next time I'm there, I'll pick one up and then we can just send one out to you guys. So such a good deal. eBay prices for the condition, you'd be paying $5 or $6 for that from an eBay perspective. So if it's on your shopping list, let me know and we can get you guys one for say $3 shipped if you're good with plain white envelopes. Andre Dawson second year Gold Cup. This is 1978. These are two 1979s. Gary Carter second year Gold Cup. I think I own that card, but for the condition of what I paid for it, like $1.50, I couldn't pass it up. Second year, this is not a Gold Cup, but Eddie Murray second year. Probably slightly overpaid for this one. I think you can pick these up on COMC in similar-ish condition for $3 or $4. I think I might have been $4 or $5 into that card, but was looking to support local card shop. I did get a few other cards for my John Stockton collection that I'm not showing, but picked those all up from the card shop. Do have a card show coming up here in Denver. I think it's not this weekend, but the next weekend, so like the February 25th, 26th range. I will be at that. If you guys are going to that and you're in the Denver market, feel free to say hi if you see me there. So let's go ahead and wrap it up there. If you haven't already done so, if you enjoyed the video, hit a thumbs up, hit subscribe if you want to join the team and follow along in the adventure. And if you guys are interested in watching some videos around a new project that's coming up related to the sports card, price guide, stick with us, maybe hit the notifications, and over the next couple of days, hopefully I'll have a good product and be able to create a video for you guys about that product. So, and free to all, not looking to make money on it. It's going to be a free tool that I think anybody who's in the know can hopefully use to their benefit. So we'll wrap it up there, guys. Chat with everybody later. We'll talk to you all in the next one.